Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but it's... From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live... Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. You got it. Yes, what's on your mind? You got it. Uh-huh.
What?
Hold on, where do you think you're going? I don't know how they do things, so just...
Sorry, but your kind aren't welcome in here. The hidden backs don't care much for you. Yeah, you do. Sorry, but your kind... Yeah, you do that.
Just cranky to pets nemo. Chi itak. Tang itmama ji human act in ikatune. Chon muri muri chiwa aitak. Chiwi aitak kat.
じゃあポイントじゃないねんな。
Ready?
Just cranky to pats. Tangi tumama ji human act chi. Chiwi aita ka chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi into tune.
けた。しゃい。
Go away.
Chiska nichu himba muli rap.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupa iya moka paata!
1,
Oscar Chiska nichu
Kipuna!
2,
Kiyokaku himba muli rap wana
Une pudu! Rananu prata donko shirkasha! Chum na apike!
3. Go away. 1, 2. Smart.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye.
Kuyami juski chika nai. Tong patoga smaktilia.
Who you calling
Ubabatu konchi.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar? Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Kiyokaku himba muli rap wana ji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Ubabaska dwana chichopa muska. Chiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chubasa himba muli rap wana ji. Kaba volpa mulji gumaya.
Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? That's all I... You got it. Yes, what's... You got it.
Say, I don't recognize... It's not that strange. Most aliens...
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. You going? Yeah. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Uchua penki. Tangi tuama ji human act. Ki muli ra kun. Kakinja.
I heard Davix hired a Mandalorian mercenary to work for him. I didn't know there were any of them left after the Mandalore Wars. Can't wait for the big swoop race. I hear the Vulkars have it. This gang war's getting out of hand. Vulkars aren't just attacking. I saw Davik's new starship at the spaceport before the quarantine. They say it's the fastest ship on Terrace. Calls it the Evan
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some I don't like the tone of your... Fine by me.
Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun no ba muladraki. Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun no ba muladraki chuchu.
Greetings, stranger. A simple misunderstanding. Has no justice. My lucky Bazak deck was confiscated and I was banned from the upper cantina. Since then, I've been desperate to find a match. You don't have a deck? Well, we can't play unless you... He's looking to retire from the game, so he might sell you his deck. He'd probably even...
Ci gratulo da Vograshi Neum Comba Cintono Mochuba. Loda Dita Kun. Ida Patisa Batua Kachatutung. Bagrasha Kun Tijaka Kachikun Ida Haldonga. Yiking Kuno Bab. Takun Justak Miki Grabelmogo. Kachichu Ita Bodunga. Tolobang. Runda di Hodonga kun Hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching balamule. Tunking ba nunodak. Togning chatukunde. Mukjeda badawana ni dibogo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukashmak. Runda.
Tongking ba, Lokong Netsa, Luchan, David Yubong Kuki Pangpa, Kang Patogas Mactilia, Con Mulis Limo Poi Wanga Kun.
I'll stick with the bounties Davik puts out. They're usually less dangerous than the government-funded contracts.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata. Tipumpa do Akti kondo ona chabachisa wanki. Ti toki grantu con chichan kun green kanchan to pro. Bok wala no bok cha. Nichi con chuva king lorta ikakun. Genchopa chawi tikjok twis yun kun. Patuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa mchawa. Dong abuk shami no nok. Bona nakachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kumkiba bu mulera kakin shak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek. Tonga boksha nak nong. Tonga boksha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule muleraji kun. Chuni yun ni jiji aldwana. Kava volpa muli kumana. Kipuna. Witi. Shachi.
Kachiku. Ach. Takun Justak Miki Grabelmogo. Kachichu Ita Bodunga. Tolobang Wale Oganda. Kipuna. Ona Nakacho Kachichun. Rundi Haudunga. Labuda na Rinkis Matoma. Yinkin Slimopun. Tonga Buksha Umenong. Labuda na Ritaris Tongato. Tumira Manu Prata Okuchikopa. Kachichun Naitha Odunga. Taukum Justak Mike Grabilmogo. Labuda na Rinkis Matoma. Yinkin Slimo Podona Mulerachiku. Jibedwana Akuchi. Tondato. Chiyoka kolmolera. Kochibelu. Tachi tonaisa. Chip. Akuchip. Tawis manalis. Donjonea hakono. Lerayo munase.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the...
Tumiranano prata tunkyo. Searchato matoma.
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contract.
Tachi tonaisa odunga. Taukum justak mikegrabil mogo. Turpa. Rundi haudung. Tumiranano prata tunkyo. Searchato matoma. Kalawi pamulsin kumana. Kinkon shashiken. Neken kono bamulera chekun. Wana kumbes. Chipala nuli. Tumiranano prata tunko. Tawis manalis. Donjonea hakono. Mulera yunumase. Jijin wibidwa naita wish. Mulime bomone. Ubana pula boda. Yamijusa. Ayo honopis. Tuulaji yokaku. Kava tumpaku. Piye yamokapapa. Jiskamicho. Yinkin konobamu. Jibedwa.
Sorry, but your kind aren't welcome. Yeah. Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gaddon. He's a hero of the common folk. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gaddon... My loyalty's not for sale. I've been with the Hidden Becks for years, and I'm not going... Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't... Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gaddon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Kavadu baku paliamu kapata budana jaku ikun kono manaman otota hakiju krata bola shui chongatong chongkun no bunka mulera kunkile no ba
Contigiani, mulira joncturung umni patoga wanka jometize. Ikratu hatu chichiya. What?
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is...
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own...
You're too trusting, Gaddon. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gaddon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy. You can speak to Gaddon if you want.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gaddon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulcar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulcar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulcar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then?
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and... Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much... Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the undercity. They never made it. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. I suggest you hurry.
Ready?
What?
Hold on there, civilian. Only though, unless you've got the... Let me see. Yeah, the Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them.
You there! Upworlder!
Anyone you...
Yeah, this is our elevator. I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us.
5 credits! We are the outcasts, banished and reviled by those who dwell above.
Here in the filth and darkness, we claw out a...
This is our village.
We're not fools. We know all who come from the up...
Please have pity on us.
Hush! Or the others will hear.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those two...
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there? I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there. Of course, I'm sorry. You're probably here for something important, right? You probably want to speak, but if you have time later, maybe you could come.
You ain't from the village.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my... Yeah, okay.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear...
He'll never make it. He's doomed.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time! I can't! The Rakghouls are too close!
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all!
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls are so near. You'd risk your life? I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be...
Hurry, while the gate is still...
Let's go!
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these...
I still have you, Hindar.
Hello again. I'm glad... Oh.
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. Farewell.
The rat ghouls took my wife. I can only pray she is dead. I cannot bear to even think of the alternative.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
We are the outcasts, shunned from the surface for our crimes and banished here to the Undercity. We banded together to form this village that we might survive. I am Gendar, leader of this village, as my father was and as was his father before him. Many of us have been here for generations, our ancestors cast down long ago. There is no return to the surface for us or our descendants, but somehow we managed to survive amidst the filth and roaming bands of deadly rat ghouls. The rat ghouls are monsters, hideous mutations who feast on the flesh of our villagers. Their diseased jaws can infect those they attack, transforming the victim into one of those abominations. We know of no cure for the disease, and for the good of the village, we must banish any who become infected, lest they transform and turn on us. As you wish, Upworld.
A lifetime lived in this...
You come from the world. Are you the herald of prophecy? The beacon to guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger?
Be careful. This one might be crazy.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what... Question. You are uncertain, bewildered, perplexed. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukil. Once I was honored. No, not yet. I must be wary, careful. You... Please, a moment, Upworlder. My apprentice is lost. Please, Upworlder. I wish... Yikukuno!
already shown me you're secure. Just be careful.
そんじゃあ、何だっけ。まあ、あくまでアナスティか、
Back again. If you but did farewell.
Welcome back up. Why? Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop. There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily. As you
Please, help us. We're... No! This cannot...
Thank you for saving Hendar. Perhaps we can learn a... Goodbye.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my... It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big... Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, look, only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorreans. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to... I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home. It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, the Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. Hey there, what can I do? Okay.
I'll avoid what I can.
No! No! I can feel it!
That hurt, I bet.
Hey there. What can I... Okay. Hey there. What? Really? Big Z's my fan. This was before... Anyway, I don't like the Vulkars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold. Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. Those Vulkars didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Vulkar a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat. Are you kidding? Big Z ain't like that. He's just a big old softy inside. The other two screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Vulkar was so scared, he fainted. Or, I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking it. Anyway, I knew those Vulkars would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took... Yeah, my brother... Yeah?
What?
Yo.
Huh?
What? That hurt, I bet.
Yeah?
What?
That energy shield leads to another section of the sewers. The entrance to the Vulcar base is somewhere. I've got the codes to lower the shield, but we have to
Huh?
Yes?
Hey there. Okay.
I'll avoid what I can.
なんでやねん。ちょ待て。これ。一旦止めるか。これ画面止めるにはどうすりゃいいんや。なんでエラーなんかになったんや。 味方にも与えとけばよかったな、メッドバッグ。そうそうそう、冬は、来週やったけど、来週スプラのフェスか。あれやるんご。
What?
What?
もうちょい距離離す必要はないかな。なるべく当たるように。
What?
Yes?
Oh.
最初はいけた。
Huh?
What?
Hey there. What can I do for you? Okay. Okay. What?
Sure.
What?
Yes?
隙を見てセーブ。隙見てセーブ。 分今の調子なら勝てたな。
Yeah?
What?
Huh?
What?
意外と済んだ。まだビビたるもんか。
Yes, Upworlder? Goodbye.
Back again.